Wonderful. We're live. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I am Anie, creator and inventor of the JOOLTOOL polishing system, and we are coming to you live from Los Angeles, California, from JOOLTOOL headquarters. And on today's show, I'm going to show you, I guess, people have been asking me this. I know I've done this before, but I really want to get in depth of curved surfaces, what to use, how to get into tough areas, all of that. So I have this brand new cuff and I'm going to work on, and then people have asked me for a silver cuff and I want to show you my tips. So hopefully I can get through this, you guys. So already we've got people joining on live. I'm so excited. So I just want to say, well, as everyone trickles in, so I'll be using the Scrubby wheels. So as people trickle in, I'll say hi in just a moment. Just come on in, join the party. So I'm going to show you some of the items I'm going to be using on today's show. So they're the Scrubby wheels and some brushes. So let me go ahead and show you right here because they put it really nice on the table. So this is our collection pretty much of the Scrubbies. Now these are all 3M products, and so they're going to last you a good while. You just got to remember which ones to use, and I'll go over. So the purple colored ones you see here, that's our medium. So if you have like rough surfaces or burrs or something you just cut, these are excellent to clean. They're going to be, very durable. They'll last the abuse. They're just beautiful and leave a nice finish. They're great to remove rust. Excellent. And they come in the 2-inch double Scrubby. They come in the 2-inch single. They come in the 4-inch double. So that's that. Then there's the fine, and I'm going to show you what those are, and they all come pre-assembled. This is the fine, and then we have the very fine. So I'm going to go through these really quick and show you all the benefits because these are pretty fun and great to have. Francesca Watson, I was on with her earlier on Tuesday on her group, and she was saying how much she loves them. They're really handy to get the job done fast. The Scrubby's the way to go. You want to put a satin finish on fast, clean a surface area, Scrubby. They're made by 3M, which means they're going to deliver an amazing finish and last. Now, if you're going to remember, you got to use it for the task at hand. So the very fine I wouldn't use to remove burrs or heavy rust. You're just kind of abusing the wheel and using it for purposes that it was not created to be used for. But I'll show you what all of those are for. So let me go ahead and see what you guys are saying because I have my phone with me. However, I think, oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. We are live. So let's see who is here today. Hello, hello. Look at everyone who's joined us. Hi, Myra. Hi, Deb. Hello, Liz Weber. There's more people watching, so if you don't say hi, I can't see your name. Linda Davis. Hi, Karen Miller Anderson. Hope you all are doing well. Linda, hello, my darling. So Linda Burnett Shilaba, and we've got Linda Davis, so I want to make sure I got the difference. Oh, I know, Myra, I've missed you too. I just hope all is going well. I know things are busy, and I thank you for the wonderful Thanksgiving wishes. Hi, Teresa Swarnowski. Hello, Teresa, did you get my message on your stone? I'll be working on it next week. Sarnowski. Hi, Deb Cassidy. Hello, everyone. Hope you are not exhausted from too much shopping. We got Melanie Campbell. Hello, Melanie. And we've got, hi, Bonnie. How are you? We are doing just fine. As you can see, we're working today. Got to get those orders out. We got Dawn. Hi, Cindy Corwin. Hello, Diane. And Karen Biltman. Hi, you guys. And I love you guys. Yes, yes. So we got hi to everybody. Oh, hi, Sahar. Hi, how are you, honey? I didn't see Sahar. Where's she? Oh, she's all the way in the front. Okay, got it. Hi, Nicole. Long time no talk. Okay. We got Bonnie, we got everyone. Well, hello, everybody. So I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I decided to it was just our family. My mom and dad came over, and I tried it because it's a different kind of Thanksgiving, very low key. you know, we had turkey and we had Armenian food. So I catered a lot of the Armenian food. So I didn't do much cooking yesterday. I had it catered. Yeah, I had it catered. And it was just lovely having my parents over. You know, last year my dad was having really emergency surgery during this time, so he wasn't even with us on Thanksgiving. So I was very grateful that my dad was with us yesterday, and he was cracking us up left and right. I don't know, the guy is just he used to be, should have been a comedian in his life, not a jeweler. And yeah, it was just lots of fun, I would say. I just tried staying off social media yesterday because I wanted to just focus on enjoying the day, and it was nice. You know, the day went by slow and I got to enjoy, you know, the whole day. So if you didn't hear from me, it doesn't mean I wasn't wishing everyone a happy Thanksgiving, but you know, we should be grateful every day for every day we've been given. We should be grateful and thankful. And the one thing I'm grateful for is all of you guys. I love and respect and honor every single one of you guys. You have no idea how much you guys mean to me. So tell me what you guys did on Thanksgiving. I'll see your comments as I'm working, but I want to show you guys the differences really quick on the scrubbies. I've been getting a lot of questions, so I hope to answer and get it down today. So without further ado, we will get started. So but I'll be reading your comments because I have my phone here. So let me know what they're saying, Yarrow, if I miss. Oh, everybody. Hi, Kara Barnett. Hi, Georgiana Chan. Hi, Dan. Oh, we've got everybody. Hold on, real quick. We got Vicky. We got Cindy Lee Collins. We got Diane Burrow. Hi, Melanie Campbell. Yes, being in the present is so important, Myra. And that's honestly what I did. And it was refreshing because every single day, you guys, it's nonstop for me, from work, emails, contacts, that's why I started late today. One day off, and I got, you know, there's people from Europe, emails, you know, they don't have Thanksgiving. Canada doesn't have Thanksgiving. They had it a month ago, you know, so there's a lot. So I just needed to catch up today. That's why I'm a little late today. But I just got to keep it moving. All right. Hi, Lisa Jacober. Liz Weber. One positive during COVID is when your adult children move out and your parents live with you, then the Thanksgiving is a real party. Hey, that sounds lovely. I love hearing that. That's really nice. And Nicole Ritchie agrees with what Myra said. Myra said, I love that. Just remember, you guys, being in the present is so important. You know, we were all discussing why the day went slow yesterday, and we got to enjoy the full day. You know what we all realized, and I spoke to friends, and I spoke to a lot of people, and everyone said the same. It's because, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I know as Armenians, they cook, you know, all day, the night before, 2 days before, to prepare for the feast. They invite all family over. It's the production, you know. But along with that comes a lot of stress. You worry what people are going to think, what people are going to eat. Are they going to like this? Are they going to like that? Make sure the house is clean. Make sure this looks good. Make sure that looks good. It's a lot of stress. You know what I mean, you guys? And so, like this year, just like everyone echoed, it was so stress-free and relaxed. I didn't have to worry about, you know, what other people were going to think, what other people wanted to eat. I just was going with the flow, enjoying the day. And, you know, that's something, at least with all this COVID stuff happening around, you know, at least that's one thing we should remember and hold close to our hearts is, who cares what everyone else thinks? Do what makes you happy. And that extra stress, honestly, obviously is not good. I'm not a genius at saying this, but it really is not good for your soul and your spirit. So that's all Anie's got today. That's how I felt yesterday, and I was very happy and just grateful. And And when I went to sleep last night, I said a nice prayer, and I said how grateful I am that my parents were here. It was a lovely day I got to enjoy with my kids and my dogs, and I cut Jolie's hair a little, so it was just a wonderful day. Yes, well, what are you guys saying before I get started? This is going to be fun. This is going to be quick. Yes, Teresa says, absolutely stress-free. Dinner was served when it was done, not on any schedule. Amen to that, sister. And, Heidi says, thank you for creating such a beautiful community. Thank you, Heidi. I love you. Do my dogs smell? Are the baseboards clean enough? Yes, Dave said the same thing yesterday. Most relaxed holiday ever. Absolutely. You know, so I think we have to remember this, you know, as my mom always said, let this be a little earring in your ear. So, you know, when all this COVID is done and they get the whatever vaccines or whatever, we just need to be mindful and remember this feeling and don't fall into that, the trap. You know, it's the trap. It's the rat race. It's the whole, you know, making sure everyone's happy. You know, no, you have to make sure you and your close family are happy first. And then your soul is happy. It's so good. What else we got? Aw, thank you, Heidi. And oh, yes, missing them, Deb. I know what it's like when you can't see your family. When my mom earlier this year was in the care facility, they stopped letting us see her, and it was torture until we got her out and was able to see her. But that's, you know, from firsthand, I know how hard that is. So my heart goes out to you, and I hope you can see your family soon. Hi, Kathy Hogg. Hello, hello. And we got one polycat up. There we go. Okay, I'm caught up. Okay, unless you guys do more. So let's, hi Susan Kemp Jones, happy grateful day. How about that? Let's do a happy grateful day. That just came out of me. I love that, y'all. Happy grateful day. I'm going to do some posts over the weekend, and I'm going to talk about gratitude. That's something we should always, like my dad said, when I, in the morning, I go, Dad, I go, happy Thanksgiving. He goes, every day should be Thanksgiving. And I said, you're right, Dad. He goes, not just one time a year. Every day should be Thanksgiving. And I said, okay, Dad. So there you go. We'll call it Happy Grateful Day, you guys. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay. Hi, Anna. Yes, love the positive vibes. Thank you so much. So, okay, so you guys, you know what I'm talking about. This has like a curve. You see how it's got a little dome, and so it's concave right in here. And everyone always asks, you know, how do you polish that? I know I've gone over this, but to get rid of the sharp edges and whatnot, I want to show you guys. Yes, Bonnie, have an attitude of gratitude. So you guys, to get this cleaned up, you can do two things. You can either use the medium, since it's smooth, or you can use the fine. And I have the double of the fine. So let's see what the fine does, just so I can, like, I got my 4-inch scratch erasers today. I think they really make a difference. Oh, Kathy, you're gonna love the 4-inch the scratch erasers. So she just mentioned she got the 4-inch scratch erasers, and this is what she's talking about. This is the 4-inch scratch eraser versus like the 3-inch, to give you an idea. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this on. So I have the fine Scrubby, and just take a look at this finish. So this is a good video of if you have the Scrubbies and you're not sure what they're good for. This is the what is it, the fine. So look, I'm just gonna hold it here and see what happens. I'm gonna go all the way in here and, you know, kind of see what happens. Did I get the whole thing? Ooh, ooh la la, look at that. Versus this. Why, that's pretty. I think I can put a little bit more emphasis over here. So you just, so look at how I'm kind of approaching it. So, and if you want to bend these more, you can always bend them later. But just to get them cleaned up, this one wasn't, this is finished. But some people like the cuff to be a little bit more, what do you call? There we go. Do you see how cool? Oh, that came out beautiful. See how nice and fluid that is? And you can leave it like this, or because it's, you know, or even hit it with the finer one. So the finer one is going to be, the very fine is going to be a little bit, I want to say, more cushy. You see how spongier it is? So this is great if you keep missing a spot, it's not conforming, but this one actually worked out really well. I was able to get everything. And this is a good way of getting in there. Look, so this is going to be, and you can slow it down a little too. Let me show you. I've slowed it down a little, and it gives a softer finish, and it becomes even more like flexible, you guys. So this is the very fine. So do you guys see? It's like super, super, super soft and fine and just delicious. So oh my God, I love this very fine. Look, I'm gonna even, maybe I'll do the whole thing with the very fine. Let's do this. Oh my heavens. You guys see that? So I'm working my way here. Wow, do you guys see that finish of the very fine? It's like velvet. Woo! Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I'm gonna work on this area. So the very fine even worked in here. You see? So don't be, you know, don't just think because it says very fine doesn't mean it's going to be super, super fine. It does the job. It's just, if you had something that had sharp, I want to say, oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, madame, look how beautiful this is. So the very fine, you guys, like let's say if this had really sharp edges, like it's rough, you know, I wouldn't use that to clean the edges. But, you know, let's say you just want to do everything with the scrubby, let's say. I would say, you know, grab the fine. Let me put the fine this direction. I have the double one on, and then we have the single ones. Look, see that? These are the 2-inch. So if I wanted to just clean up the sides, you don't even need actually the 2-inch. You can actually use like the 4-inch, for example. I need a double one. I wish I had a double one. So look, so you can just clean up the sides. Look how quick. This is why Francesca loves it. What? Wait, what? What did Karen? Look at that. So this is before. You see that? It's rough, lumpy, but just a real quick. And then what it does is it smooths it, so there's no sharp corner, and you can just go like that. So I want to show you guys, if you just want to use the scrubby, what they look like. So just keep going. So again, let me show you what this before is. Hold on, let it focus. You see that? So right here, you see I'm just holding it. You don't have to push too hard, you guys. If you need more material removed, you know, just glide over it a few passes. You don't have to push. Pushing will just destroy it, you know, and make it wear down faster. You see how pretty that looks? And if you have a little divot right there, there's like a weird little divot, I'll save that for a scratch eraser. But if you just want to do this really quick, look at how nice that came out. Now, for the face, so everything feels like butter in here. Woo! Gorgeous. So right here, so if you want to do this surface, you guys, look at this. I'll just go straight down. Hi, Cheryl Singleton. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. So this is what, because listen, you guys, I know a lot of you guys put pretty patterns on your things, but you know, you gotta finish them properly. You can't just, you know, leave a patina on it. So this is like before, untouched, little virgin area. And this is just what the scrubby within seconds, you guys, offers. Really, really quick. Now, if you want to see what the very fine looks like, hey, where's my 4-inch very fine? Oh, let's see. Give me a second. I'll just steal one off the table. Sorry, guys. I'm going to get yelled at for this. This one. Okay, so this is the very fine, you guys. Where? Oh, shoot. Here they are. Actually, yeah, it's right here, Yarrow. It's okay. It's the same. Whatever. I'll just use it. It's mine. So this is the very fine. And look, you remember how I said you can change the speed. And as you change the speed, it changes the finish. So let me run this slow. You see that's running slow. And so like, let's say if I want to even go over this real quick. Look at that soft. It's like such a soft focus, you guys. You see how soft of a finish that is? So you can leave it like this. I'm not pushing hard. You just let it, just run it slow. Don't do it fast. Just hold it, even on a very fine, look, on the areas that we didn't even work on. You just run it a few passes without pushing. If you push, you guys, you're just going to make 3M richer. Honest to God. Really, I'm trying to say, oh, hello, boring, ugly. Look at that. I didn't even do anything, you guys. This is so easy, and because it's running horizontally, you guys, like, y'all do a full image of where I'm standing just to show my whole stance. Look at what I'm doing, you guys. Just super control. This is what's lovely about the Jool tool. Save your hands, people. Save your hands. You see, I'm just standing here. This is what I look like working on the Jool tool. You see that? Right there. And then I'm going to flip it and do the other side. Wow. What a difference. You see that, Yara? I don't know what camera angle I'm on. Hi, Allison Roberge. Hi, you guys. I see. Oh, hi, Cheryl Singleton. She's so cute. Yeah, so look, even if I wanted to do this, look at this. I can even do this. So nothing wants to pull it out of your hands. You can even do this. Look at this. La 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 la. You know what I mean? Look at this. It doesn't want to pull it out of your hand. I mean, honest to God, if you love somebody, you buy them a Jool tool. If you don't like them, you don't get them a Jool tool. You like that, Yarrow? If you want to give someone coal, don't get them a Jool tool. So look, I'm just holding it there and just letting it glide. Super nice. So look, so this is the finish with the very fine. And I'm done. So look, so I pretty much did the entire bingo. Inside, side, everything with just the scrubbies. Look, and my hands are clean. Hi. Look at this. Honest to God, really. Now, let's say we wanted to take this to a higher polish. And you're like, hey, Anie, how do I do that? Well, I'll show you how you can do that. So the surface here, you guys, you can immediately start polishing it with the felt wheel. However, if you're going to bring up these flatter areas with a polish, I would say you might want to hit them with at least the fine or the very fine scratch eraser, you guys, is the very fine. And I'll show you the difference of going over it with the very fine and just going over it with the felt wheel. Do you know what I mean? Because I can go straight to the felt wheel and polish, but let me show you guys what it looks like with the very fine. Ready? So let me go ahead and show you. I'm going to just black some areas without creating a patina kind of look. Let me do this. Doesn't it look good, you guys? I really didn't even do anything, but I want to show you guys. So this is for people who are asking what their wheels do. I'll be your guinea pig. So I have the very fine scratch eraser. So look, the second I touch, do you see that shine come up? The second I touched, like, you can even, if you want, just highlight really quick, and it still gives you that satin finish look. You see that? Wow. Wowza gazowza. Look, I'm barely doing anything. I'm barely touching. Yara, can you do a side? Yeah, look, I'm going to hold it with one hand. This is how light the pressure is. Yara, do a whole side view of me just standing here with my hand on my hip. Hello. Hello. Okay, so I'm just standing here making a little pose. Strike that pose. But I just want to show you how light I'm touching. Look, I don't recommend you holding your piece like this, by the way. But look, right here. Look at this. You see, light touch. Don't push. If you push, it's not going to be good. You'll just waste it. But like, look, are you guys seeing? You can go to the top view, Yarrow. But I just want to show you guys with one hand, with one finger. This is the amount of pressure I'm using, and I get this finish. So please, people, hold on, my nail hit it. My nail hit it. My nail went like this, clonk. So right here, I don't, because I told you guys, I don't recommend you doing this, but I want to make it a point. Do you guys see that finish? With one hand. Yes, oh, that's a beautiful slogan, Kathy. Kathy said the Jool tool. What did you say? Oh, crafter's dream to happy hands. That's going to be my new slogan this weekend, Kathy. So look, you can do this really quick, but I always say, just go over one area slow so you don't have to go over it again. When you go over things too fast, you have to come back. So, like, you know what I mean? So, like, just tackle one thing at a time. You know what I mean? Oh, how cool! So who said this? Patty said she showed her her adult grandchildren the Jool. Adult daughters. Hold on, I gotta say this. Where is this? Hold on, let me see. So, oh, I see that. So Patty said a cute comment. She said, my adult daughters visited yesterday, and I showed them my new toy, the Jool tool. They called me legit. You know what? I have adult daughters too, and that's the word they use. That's legit. That means that is like good. That is like cool. That is like you are the ish. It's very hip. That means you got the coolest, greatest, coolest thing. So that's cool. So did you guys see what I did? One-handed, baby. That's how light you have to touch on one finger. One finger. Look, this is not how you should hold a tool, by all means. But I just want to show you the pressure. Very light. As you can see, I can't do much pressure with one little finger. But this is a real kind of obnoxious way of me getting the message across. Do you guys see? So that's that. I just want you guys to know. I have a lot of people with one arm use the Jool tool, by the way. I love them dearly. Some of them make the most beautiful things. You guys see that? One hand. You see that? So I'll just keep going. So look, that was just to show you guys, hold on, that was just to show you guys the pressure that I'm using. Honestly, look, that's the pressure I use, and so that's just the very fine. If you want to leave it like that, you can. But do you guys see how the Scrubby kind of did a lot of the work for me? Does that make sense? The Scrubby did a lot of the work for me. Thank you, Scrubby. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. Albert just got a railroad spike like this. Like this railroad spike. Remember when we did this? Oh my God, baby, look at this. Look how pretty that is. I haven't looked at you in a while. Remember, that's what this was. If you want to see how I did that video, Albert, to refresh your memory, just type in Jool tool. Just type in Jool tool, railroad, stake, and it'll come up and you can see what I used. Pretty cool, huh? Well, I can see I'll just put my lipstick on. Oh, you can't see? No, I went like this. I could see myself. It's like a mirror. Here, I'll show you guys what I can see. You guys see that? Oh, they can see that. Look, you guys can see Yarrow. That's me. Hello. Okay, enough of this playing around, people. We have serious work here. You know? Okay, so you know what, you guys? I actually didn't plan on a giveaway today, only because I forgot what day it was. So I know everyone's posting, I love my Jool tool, but we are running really behind on shipping. And I just, if I do a giveaway, you gotta know that it's not gonna ship out immediately. Are you guys okay with that? I'll give something away, but you guys please know that we are really behind on shipping. We're a little staff here. So let me tell everybody. Yeah. Okay, I'm not even paying attention. I don't even know where I was, but whatever. It looks good. There. Okay, I'm done. Oh, and you can even touch up the sides if you want a little shimmer to it. There it is. La la la. Like this. Oh, so here's that little divot area, remember? She said that they were more impressed with the Jool tool than the laser she had for over 20 years. You see, so now that little divot thing is gone. You see how even that is? And you can even smooth that in there, bring it in. Look at that. Woo! And there we go. Awesome sauce. Yay. So it's just about using the right tools for the... Oh, wait, did I do this side? Crap, I forgot this side. Here I am talking about that. There you go. There. Let's glide it real quick. Jennifer Chute has some spikes too. I'll do another one if I can get another spike. Lori actually sent me that spike. Okay, then let me do a giveaway. Okay, so go ahead and hashtag I love my Jool tool and I'll do a giveaway. I'll ask Kristen what I can give away. I know. Hold on. They're okay with it, Kristen. They're okay. Kristen's like panicking. There we go. Okay, that's good. We've got everything down. Wow. Wow, it feels like butter, you guys. It feels like silk and butter and super clean. Honestly, I don't think it needs a polish. I know, right? I swear. You know what's funny? So look, I kind of made some black marks. Can you guys see my marks? If you kind of did that, you know, oops, just use your brush to kind of get rid of them. Look, I'll just use my green brush to kind of hopefully get rid of some of that. What do you call it? The Sharpie marks. There you go. Kind of I might get Sharpie marks away. I just was like going ahead and wanting to give you guys a good visual, but wow, that even came out prettier. Darn it! Even this, just a little zhuzh, gave it a brighter look. Do you guys see what I'm seeing? Heavens to Murgatroyd! Look at that! Wow! I did not expect to see this, you guys. See, we learned something new. Look, so I'm just going over the areas with the green 1 micron brush. And you guys see how fine the scratch eraser is, the very fine, that even the 1 micron brush is giving it a polish. Isn't that nutso? And all I was doing was trying to get rid of the what do you call it, the Sharpie that I put on. Wow, look at that. And slow, don't push hard, just make sure it gets in there. Look at that, you guys. Wow. And look how clean it is. Look at my hands. I didn't even put my fingertips on, you guys. This is nutso. What is happening today? I love it. I love it. See, look, even I learned something new today, you guys. I wowed myself. Hi, Irene. Hi, Deanna Schnetska. Hello, hello. It does. It really does look beautiful. I'm kind of impressed myself. Well, guess what, guys? I'm done. Haha. Now I can go have a drink later. One of these days. I had some yesterday. My dad brought this amazing wine yesterday from 2013. It was delicious. You guys see this? Hello. Did you guys not see my fingers? Aw, thank you. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. She says she likes my Anieism. So, are we seeing what we're seeing, you guys? Look, I didn't use the felt polishing wheel, and yet I got this finish. Crazy. Heavens to Murgatroyd. You guys like my heavens to Murgatroyd. Well, you guys, I have a nice clean buff. I don't know about you guys, but like cuff, look at this. Look, are you guys honest to God? I can't believe that this came out this good. I wowed myself. So this is the side profile, you guys. You guys see how clean the edge is? You guys see that? And then show the inside. Ooh. Now, if you want a polished cuff on the inside, this is what I would recommend you guys use. To polish this, you can either use, but you have to go through a few steps of the 2-inch radial bristles, or you can use our more defining buff. This is the little one, the precision buff. This is my little teeny weeny 2-inch little precision. So that's going to be able to like get in here per se, and you could use the compound to get in there. So that would be the way to polish. Yeah, so it would work here, or you can use like the, I want to see here, let me show you guys the 2-inch size of the radial bristle brushes. So like this is the 3-inch size, for example. These are the 2-inch. So you guys see how like the 2-inch would fit in here? Do you guys see that? So that's good. I don't think I need to go to all the steps, but let me give you let me do both half and half, and you guys can decide which one you guys like. So this is the 400 grit. Let me see how this works. So let's see how this works. And don't push too hard on these, you guys. If you need more material removal. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. Is that better? Okay, so I'll do it again. I'm kind of done with it, but Yara wants to show you guys. Remember, my videos are to help you. So it's not for like, look at what I can do. It's like, what can you do? So right there. Oh, that even brought it brighter. Do you guys see? So this was before, more satin. And this is like brighter, the 400. Wow, even this is gorgeous. Wow, that was easy. I should have that button, Yara. I need a Jewel Tool button that says, donk, that was easy. Bonk, that was easy. I know they have that at Staples. I know. I'm just saying I need one. I need one like a stamp, a thing that says, like butter, bonk. Like, you know, I need cool little things. My little Anieism. So I like that 400 grit. What do you guys think? That's pretty. So should I do half and half so you guys can see the difference? What do you guys think? Hey, Heavens to Murgatroyd is from Snagglepuss. Is it from the Jetsons, you guys? Is it? I don't know. So do you guys see how I'm kind of using the brushes? Give it a chance to work. So pushing is not 3M's. Oh. Oh, how cool. So I'll just keep going. Forget it. You get, wow. You know, the things that come out of my mouth and the things I do sometimes even surprises me. So enjoy, you guys. What can I say? I'm just so happy to be here. You guys are the kindest souls, I swear. Yes, the 2-inch. Hi, Mary Bartels. Hello, my love. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Karen Miller Anderson. Yes, right? The green brush, Karen, really rocked polishing that texture. You know, the secret about this texture is, you know, you got to follow the texture, and you really should emphasize what it looks like. So, you know, the Jewel Tool is like a perfect machine to work on texture. It doesn't destroy it. So this is a 400 finish. Do you guys see that? I just want to show you guys what each finish would kind of look like. So that's 400. That's pretty nice, to be honest with you. I would leave it what? Oh, JCQ. So someone on YouTube named JCQ. I know YouTube names are interesting. Just said, I did it. I finally bought my Jewel Tool. So I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. And as the Black Friday, today's Black Friday. Woo, woo, Black Friday. Today I was like going to wear a white shirt, and I'm like, no, Anie, it's a Black Friday, lady. You have to wear all black. So isn't that funny? Can you imagine if I wore white today out of all the days? So don't forget, you guys, if you have someone that's been wanting a Jewel Tool, we have a special. You get the free clear visor. Hello. You get the clear visor. You get the tool rest. And you get free shipping within the United States and our newest model of the Jewel Tool. And it's like $180 value. Pretty good. So If you've had your eye on it, and you know Jewel tools are not one to go on sale. So I wanted to do something. This whole year has been so let's end this with a good bang. So anyways, so that was what I just did in here. Take a look at it without all the crazy lighting that I have. Do you see how beautiful this looks? I mean, if someone was to hold this, they'd be like, you're a pro, you know, and then feeling it, it was just like lovely. Like, I just want to grab it and put it on. Like, you know, like, look, I even polished the outside. Like, what the world is happening here? What in the world? So let's say if you really wanted the inside a little bit more polished, okay? I'm going to show you guys what it looks like after the 400, because that's what I'm here for. I'll be your guinea pig, because clearly I discovered things that I didn't even know. Okay, so from here, this is the 400 grit. These are really great to have on hand. When, let's say, also another thing too, since they're shorter than these, they're going to have less kind of, like, they don't spread as much. They're much more stiffer. So like, let's say, give you an example of, let's say I really need to get here. This is a good one. Let's say I need to get in here. You know what I mean? A really tight area. You see that? So I would just hold it right here and put my head here. Look at this, you guys. This is what I do. You guys see that? Nothing's right here. Hold on, look right here. You see that? I can see everything that's happening right there. There you go. And look at that. Look at how it got right in there and cleaned that up. So they're great for getting into really tight spots because they are stiff, really nice. And let's say you need to get into something really, really stiff. You can loosen these and make them like into like a 2-layer. Do you know what I mean? Like make them really, really thin, like this. I've done this before on the show where you can make them thin. Do you guys see if I just want to do a 2-layer and then get into a really tight spot and then put it back together again? Just make sure whenever you put it back that all the bristles are rotating just like this, because remember the wheel rotates counterclockwise and they have to, you know, run your finger against it to make sure it's smooth. Do you see that? There you go. Okay, so 400 grit. After 400 grit would come the 6 micron. And you know, mine are really old, but they last, just so you know. These are going to last way longer than your little tiny doodad ones, by the way. Oh, wow. Mary, I love that. Mary Bartel said she introduced the chocolate grinding wheels. These are heavy duty ones. I actually just put them over here. These are El Chocolate, chocolate ones. We nicknamed them the chocolate, but they're nice. They give great texture. She says that he was using a file, and she goes, she saved him. What a good wife you are. Good wife you are, Mary. Save the hands of your husband, too. Deb says you may never see him again. Okay, so let me show you guys what the 6 micron looks like, okay? So this is the 6 micron. So remember what this looks like, you guys. Really pretty at the 400. So I'm going to hold it here. And we're going to just glide it. So you want to hold it there a little bit. Kind of change the little scratch pattern. I kind of tilted it a little. And let's see what this little bad boy does. There you go. I mean, do you guys notice I haven't put my finger little covers on? We're just doing this like on the whim. So this is, ooh, why hello. This is the 6 micron, and this is very similar, to be honest with you. But it is brighter, I must say. It is brighter. So let me flip it around and just hold it there. So the longer you hold it in a spot, the more rotations it's going to get in that area. So that's why we say, instead of going like a million times and it doesn't actually, you know, get the job done, do it slow. That way you only do like 1 or 2 passes. You know what I mean? Hold on, that looks good. Let me go ahead and do this side right here. Hold on, there you go. So wow. So that took it up like 1 more notch brighter. Do you guys see that? It really took it up like a brighter notch. And if I miss the spot, maybe I'll do this area a little bit more. Just hold it there. Give it 1 little passer. Woo, 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 woo right there. And then that should do it. So pretty, huh? So this is what it looks like without all my bright lights. Look at, oh wow, that looks good. Look at that. You see that? So this is what it looks like with the 6 micron. And so the 1 micron, oh my God, but the feeling. Can we have feel-o-vision? Oh, it's so much more comfier. So as you get to each polish stage, you feel it's smoother. Every stage is smoother. Like this feels like expensive silk, expensive cashmere, you know, the 2-ply. So let's go ahead and do the 1 micron. You can tell I like cashmere. I say 2-ply. I love cashmere. I have a whole cashmere collection. I can't get enough. So this is the 1 micron. So I'm running this at full speed and just give it a little polish. Just hold it. So this is going to brighten it up. Who said that? Glenda Moore. Hi, Glenda. Hello, Glenda. This is no pushy. So listen, the more you push with 3M stuff, the less it's going to last. 3M is, you know, 3M likes to kind of change up the norm in any kind of field that they're in, whether it's medical, whether it's abrasives. So if the old technology called for, oh, there's some compound on that one. If the old technology called for pushing, 3M will do everything in their power to, you know, change it up and not want, you know, not have you push. Because then they would say, you know, the new technology that we introduced involved no pushy. So they've done that across the board. They want to show that let their abrasives do the work for you, as their abrasives, you know, are high in technology, you know, has all these amazing benefits at lasting longer and create less user fatigue. So pushing, you guys, is old way of working. Just understand that. So even with their diamond technology, they would say, you know how we have the diamond wheels and I see just a light touch will immediately cut. It's true, because old technology, they explained to me, is you used to have to push into an abrasive to release the cutting power. Where the new technology is the second you touch, it should immediately start to cut. You wouldn't, you know, so they don't want you to rely on the person. They want you to rely on 3M's technology. So that's why I say no pushy, and that's why the JOOLTOOL will shut down on you if you push hard. Yeah, the only wheel I would say a little pushy is, like, let's say you wanted to get a really like nasty scratch out, you just would hold it there a little longer, like with the felt wheel and the compound. But that's pretty much it. Everything else involves no pushy. Do you know what I mean? Yes, so this is the green. I mean, this is the 1 micron. You see how much more shinier it is? That's a finish off of the green one. It's really pretty, really nice, and it feels like butter. And this is the one that I use over the whole thing. Now that I put my fingertips on it, let's go ahead and give it one little clean pass, because I had all my fingers on it. Remember, I did this over the very fine. So look, I learned something today, guys. If you thought Anie wouldn't learn anything, well, you know, get ready, you guys. I learn something new every day. Even I surprise myself. There. So we did the outside and we did the inside, and my hands are just a little dusty. This honestly would come off with a baby wipe or just even water. Here, look, water from what was it? Did I use water on Tuesday? God knows how old this water is. I love how I just stick my hand in old water. No worries. Ask me all the questions you guys want. So look, you guys, this is just the dust and it comes off. Isn't that beautiful? Hello. Look how ugly my nails are. But whatever. There, I'll clean this one too so that we look clean on both hands, people. He's got to look clean. There we go. Ta-da. So let's show you what I did. My new cuff. We didn't use any polishing compound. Check that out, huh? Crazy. So I used the very fine scratch eraser. Let me show you guys this one. Yeah, so no, just before I took it to the green polish, I used the very fine scratch eraser. So if you guys don't have a very fine, you guys, it's very handy, and you know it's gonna last you a long time. But look at this. So from the very fine, oh, it's just delicious. Thank you. You're so nice. Now work on my face, will ya? Cover those little pores. So then I used the green. Then I used the green brush to brighten it up, and that was like a wowza gazowza right there. And then, but before that, I used the scrubbies to clean in here. So the scrubbies are going to do a lot of the grunt work fast. So that's what they're great for. Yeah, they clean up the raw metal. Like even if you have, like here, let me show you this. 1 second. I'm coming off. I know, hold on. I got something for you. I'm out of the frame. Look. So remember how I said if you have something that's rusty, you know, this is just a potter's die. You know, the scrubbies are great to clean. And oh, another thing. So yesterday, my daughter decided to fry sweet potatoes and make sweet potato fries. And even though she covered everywhere on my stove, because I go, you know how I feel about grease splatter. She goes, no, Mom, I promise I'll be careful. I promise be careful. But today I saw that the aluminum cover for my grill in the center was covered with all this grease, and we tried rubbing it off and it didn't come out. And so my youngest goes, I think we should use the Jool tool on it. And we were laughing so hard. So I might have another Jool Tool Home Edition live show. Stay tuned, because I don't think that's going to come off, and I'm going to probably use either the scrubbies or the brushes to get that off. So let me show you guys this, because when I saw this, I swear you guys, it reminded me of that nasty oil splatter in my house. Oh my God, I love that. I'm going to read it. I love this. Scott Palmer, my husband just told me he's getting jealous of the Jool tool. It happens. We are out riding our horses, and I had to stop to get my phone out so I didn't miss the live. You are my people. I love you. I love you. You know, it's an empowerment. You know, the Jool tool is just gives you that extra oomph, you know, and it's just something you need to keep doing. And I appreciate you joining on the live, and tell your husband, it'll come and go, but you know, always number one, whatever. So here we go. I've got the medium on, so let me show you guys how this works. You guys see this? So let me get a heavier area. Do you guys see all that nastiness? Or even here? Which one should I do? Here, let's just do this. Just really quick, and you'll see that nothing will, you know, just look at that. Woo! You know, say I want to do this too. Here, I'll do it from here so you guys can watch it as it happens. This is why my kids say I should do a TikTok, because people love to see like the transition of stuff like this. You know, get those little areas nice and clean. Woo, baby. Oh, yeah. So this is what the medium is really good for. Really cleaning up stuff. See, so I'm not going to go fully on that, but it's nice. So I've got the double 2-inch, but you could have done it with like the 4-inch, the 3-inch, whatever floats your boat. This is kind of cool. A lot of people like the 4-inch for this reason. Look, they either hold it, I'll do it like this. They either hold it at the top just like this, la 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 la. Look at that. You guys see me just rolling? There you go. La 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 la. And there. Ta-da! Or they can hold it down below. You see that right here? Before I know it, I'm going to finish this whole thing. You can do that. You know, you can work on the side and watch it. Ta-da! Look at that. So there. You get the idea, right? So the medium is great for that. I just was hoping that I was able to explain. Oh, wait. Yara left me. I have no camera control. Yara, where are you? Ugh, I hate the feeling of rust. Ugh. Oh, Yara's doing the names for the drum. What am I giving away? Kristen says, whatever I feel like it. I'm going to pick something that's easy to package. Because, yeah. What, Alida? What is it? Uh, oh, so Amber says, wow, could you do the rollers from a mill without worrying about making it out around? Um, you know, you have to be careful on the rollers on your rolling mill. You really got to keep those really, really flat, you guys. So if you're going to do that, you got to run it very slow and keep it moving. You know what I mean? You really have to keep, but it'll clean it up really, really fast, but you got to do it lightly. You can't, you know, these will not really take off any, you know, hardened steel. They're not that aggressive. So they will clean it up nicely. And to be safe, you can always use the very fine on your rolling mill and it'll clean it up really fast and it won't even, you know, won't harm it. I promise that, because very fine will just clean it up. That's a good one. Irene said Yarrow. What is that? Ellie, hi Ellie Grossman. Glenda, Anie, you've created a wonderful cult. Thrilled to be a member. Oh, you're one of my favorite members. Let me tell you. I say that, but you know, you guys, I'm weird. I favorite all of you guys. So I'm just, well, I'm like the teacher that everyone is my pet. I love everybody. Patty, hi Patty, hi Vicky. Who said this? Okay, so I guess I'm missing some of the. So someone asked, what wheels would you suggest working on, like labradorite? Now, and moonstone. Oh, JCQ, okay. Oh, that's on YouTube. So I recommend when you're working on stones, especially those stones, can go both directions. You can work on them with a soft stone lapidary kit, but sometimes the labradorite does get shinier when you go all the way to the 50,000 diamond, and that would be the hard and soft stone lapidary add-on kit, and that's on special too right now, and free shipping in the United States. So just so you know, that's pretty much what I use for a lot of my stones. The soft stone is great if let's say you want to just start off on the soft stone and see how it goes. Beautiful. You can always add the finer diamonds later as a kit. So remember, all my kits are buildable. I love to do that. UPS is here, you guys. Mingo is going to have a, oh, yep, Mingo is saying hi to him. Yep. So that, I hope, was that helpful? Okay, so they're pulling the name. So whoever has hashtag I love my jewel tool is going to get. Hi, Carolyn Store. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so what am I giving away? I have to pick something. What do I have around here? Let's see what I have. What do I have on my table? Let me find something on my table. What do I have? I have a steak. Lovely. I have my $2 hammer. Bear with me. Oh, here, I have my little pinchers. I have my pinchers. Here, let me give away my pincher. I love these. I've been using these for so much, you guys. So these are our little save your hand pinchers. So if you want to hold something, even if you don't want to hold something that is flat, look, say I just want to hold something like this. It has two different settings too. Yeah, so you can hold it like this, or let's say if it's something really, really thick, let's say I want to hold a stone, you can really like go to the thicker setting that, oh, here I can do overhead. So if you go upwards, it doesn't pinch as tight, and you can do things. Even you can even hold, this is pretty good, but even if I had something thicker, it'll hold. Do I have something thicker? I think this is thicker. Oh, let's try, well, I can't even get this in there. Hold on. Let's try here. Let me try here. Oh yeah, that held. You guys see that? Isn't that cool? So if you flip it up, it's a second setting, and if you flip it down, it gets really, really tight. So even if you want to hold something that's like this. Oh, Dio O'Neill said that. Thank you, Dio. That was a good confirmation. You guys see how at the lower it was able to, but you see how it conforms? These are more of the heavy duty ones, you guys. I know they sell the cheaper ones, but these are made in the United States, so this is a very good product. So I'm very pleased with the quality of these. Look how nicely these little tips are. So there's my giveaway. Do you guys have my... Oh, and I have an update. I have an update on the wheels I used the other day to polish the Fordite. So this is my Japanese wheel. And I just got information this morning that the production for my specifications are complete and that they are ready to ship. So I might be putting these up this weekend, you guys. So stay tuned. I'm only going to have a limit. I know y'all was like, great. I will only have 30 of them on hand first. So if I blow through the 30, they're going to go on pre-order, but yeah, you'd have to wait. You go on the wait list. Huh? Oh, they'll send you imaging, or you can take a picture of kind of this one. But these are my Technique Magic Buffs, is what they're going to be called. So excited. So you guys, that just so you know. So Yara has a few last minute entries and they're adding them to the thing. And so while I'm standing here, I'll just dance. I'll see what you guys are saying. I'm just joking. You guys, come on. Gotta live a little, right? Gotta live a little. Relax. Take a deep breath. Enjoy the moments. You know, I'm trying to do that these days. You know, in my head, don't you guys feel like sometimes there's like a voice that pressures you? You have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this, don't forget to do this, don't forget this, you didn't do this right, you got to do that. So a lot of that is always going through my head. And so I've been telling myself, it's okay, Anie. If you don't get to it now, you can get to it later. And if you can't get to it, you just got to do your best. So to kind of give yourself a little bit of, you know, a breather and, you know, just be good to yourself. You know, self-care, how they say. Well, that's part of self-care, people. It's not just on washing your face and putting good moisturizer. Being kind to yourself is also very important. And we as women especially totally can understand. We need to be good to ourselves and we deserve everything. How about that? Okay, so what is Yara's? Yeah. So Yara's going to tell me I have a YouTube comment. JCQ. JCQ for sure on YouTube. Oh, okay, I'll show her. So the Japanese wheels, I got to calculate what the cost is. They're a little on the pricier side. I'm going to forewarn you now. But the added benefit is it's probably the one time you're ever going to buy it. You'll probably buy them once and they're going to last you. Because I've had this for, I would say, since February. And I've been testing it and changing things around. And the sucker has lasted. It hasn't even changed the width. And I'm like, wow, when the Japanese make something, they don't mess around. They're good quality, very good quality, you guys. So unlike other buffs where they shrink, this one has not seen any shrinkage. What are they used for? Oh, they're used for extreme high polish. So the polish that you're going to get on this, I want to say that there's no compound that gives you that super polish. It polishes the silver, it polishes copper, it polishes stainless steel, it polishes gold. It's just amazing, but it's very, very fine, high polish. So you would use this. So we used it on the Fordite. You could use it on the polymer clay to take you to that blinding glass-like look. But if you have like metal, for example, it's not going to polish something that, let's say, is like this dull. It's not going to do anything to this. You have to take it to a polish stage and to get a more wow, brighter polish is what I would say it's good for. Right, Yarrow? Is that a good way to explain it? See, because look, let's say I just used it on this. Ready? I call it Yarrow calls it the hyper shine. It really is a hyper shine. So let's say I'm going to put this here. This is really rough. You saw I used that 400 grit. It's got grind marks on it. It's not going to really do much. Maybe it will. Who knows? I've never tested it with this. Let's see. So I'm just holding it there. See, it kind of skipped through, but it did give me a wow, it gave me a polish. Even on the grinded marks. These were grinded little hit marks. Wow, let's try it on this side. Yes, Heidi, give yourself permission. Let's see what this does. Now we're doing, should be like experimental show. So this did give me a shine, but not enough. But it's trying. Thank you for trying. I appreciate that, but no thank you. So I would take, let's say, the felt wheel. Let's do this. Watch this. So let's just say I just did this really quick. Just kind of give myself, there was some grind chunks that I had done earlier. All of that. Just kind of smooth everything over. Let's even polish this side. Wow, this is a double whammy show. There we go. Do you see that? See that? We'll even do this side too. Yeah, it's like a little lumpy here. I don't know what I ground down there, but who cares? Let's keep going. So right here, so I don't want any of this compound, I would say, to get on my Japanese buff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this on right here. And it's got a cool little sticker on it we made. It's really nice. So right here, let me go ahead and run this. And you guys will see how nice of a shine it gives you. Look, just like within, just real quick, you guys. Yeah, let me kind of get in there too. Do you guys see that shine? And it's without compound. I'll do that side too. It's just divine. Do you see that? It's a very, very high polish. It's a really nice polish. My light isn't doing good. Here, Yarrow. You want to show this on front? It's really pretty. And there's no comp. You guys see that? Just say that's a good thing. That way I can catch the light. So do you guys see that shine? Very high polished. Really, really like high-end finish. So I actually had like high-end jewelers in mind because what their issue is, and honestly, David Yurman was one of my customers that I was working on getting this for, because they have a lot of geometric shapes, and when they go to put a high polish on, they don't want the buff, like this buff, to round over any of those shapes that they created on with the jewel tool. So they needed something that'll give a high luster without heavy compound or any kind of compound for that matter. I know, Miko. I love her. The tease is painful. I love her. So I know it's not that much longer, you guys. I'll get them soon, I promise. So I know it's really pretty, darn it. So basically, it's a quick polish. And, you know, it would be the same, let's say, if you got a little gunk caught up on it, you would just clean it with, you know, some sandpaper and go. You know what I mean? It's just lovely. But it's an extremely fine, high polish. But you guys saw what it did on a rough surface. It was trying, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's for that final, bam, wowza, blinding, hyper shine, woo! Put my shades on, you know, kind of shine. It's people who really want that extra shine. And again, it'll last you long time. So it's a one-time purchase. You got to remember that. And it's very high quality. So we have some more questions. 2 more last-minute entries, and we're going to pull. Dying slowly inside. I love you, Nicole. It sounds really great. Yes, it's really nice, you guys. So, ooh, I want one now. I know, Mary. It's very nice to have on hand for that extra. So, like, even if I was going to put it, let's say, remember the cuff? So here's the cuff. Okay, so let's say I used it on the cuff. this is what it would look like. So I just hold it here and just give myself a quick little shine. And you wouldn't have to worry about any kind of compound getting in there. But do you guys see that little shine right there that it's just like popped? The what happened, Yarrow? Oh, so I'm going to do the center part just to show you a real quick little polish. Oh, oh ho ho. Wow, Yarrow, that came out really pretty. Jeez Louise, you guys. It took this up to a whole other step, you guys. Really nice. Really nice. And, oh, shoot. Aha! That was good. Did you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Okay, so if you saw that, I want you guys to see what happened. I'm so grateful that you see how I was just singing and I wasn't really paying attention and it like, okay, yes, so the camera went like that. The bangle flew down to the ground. It didn't come at me. I didn't even know I had to look like this. Where'd it go? So the bangle is sitting right here. I'm going to take a picture of it. Can you show it? It's right here. Okay, I'm going to go and grab it. Ready? And go. Down, Anie. Ta-da! See this? Now, if that was a conventional buff, and I was doing this, and I lost control, I just wasn't paying attention, guess where that was going to come shooting? Right there. But do you see how the Jool tool, everything down, away from you. Beautiful. And that's all I was doing. I probably just caught right the edge. I'm so stupid. I went like that. See, look, that's exactly what happened. But have no fear. Jool tool's easy. We'll just keep going. I wasn't paying attention. But you guys see, things happen even to me. You know? There. Pay attention, people. But we were just saying this, you guys. Things can happen. You just have to just be careful. Look, so when I was doing this, I think I went like this. And it yeah, look, you see how it just wants to grab it? I actually cut it. Yeah, so like when I was going like this, I actually looked at my phone, to be quite honest with you. That's right here. And when I wasn't looking, when I went like this, look at how it just wants to, you see that? It went like that and it went, whoop, but it grabbed, pushed it down and shot downward. Yeah, so I was polishing into it. Well, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't even looking. I was looking at my phone. So, wow, but who cares? Look at that. So that's great to know that when you work on a buff, you guys, when you work on a buff, things can happen. Look at me. I looked at my phone. What do? It happens, okay? There's my phone right here. Ooh. So you guys, just so you know, nothing happened to the cuff. Everything looks good. It's so shiny too. And clean again. I still didn't put my fingertips on today. I think this is the first show I've ever polished with no fingertips, huh? So I am happy that happened, because for anyone who thinks like, oh, if you lose control, you know, make sure you wear a whole body shield. Just the physics, plain physics speaking, the way the inertia and the wheel is spinning, it's not going to kick it up. Do you know what I mean? So it's not coming at me. So what it did was it took it, spun it around, and kicked it downward. I didn't have to shut off because I wasn't pushing on it. Actually, it didn't hit my shoes. It went to Yarrow's desk. So it won't kind of hit you. It'll just go. Sometimes it goes that direction or this direction, depending on where you were holding at the time it like slipped. But I hope that was a good little, that was a little excitement. Kind of wakes you up and goes, all right, we're not doing that again. Pay attention, Anie. But it happens, guys. You see, I'm human. It really does. Let me see what you guys are saying. So they keep adding names to the list. Okay. Wear covered shoes. Honestly, these are the shoes I'm wearing. Hold on, look. Wait, can you see it? My foot doesn't go up that high. These are not covered. That's the shoes I'm wearing, and it flew over there. I love it. You guys are so cute. You saw. Good. Okay. Try on your wedding ring. Oh, that's a good one. Let me try it on my wedding ring because my wedding rings are rhodium plated. Let me see how they look on my wedding rings. That's a good one. So this is my wedding rings. Let me go ahead. Ready? So this is what it looks like. Oh! She packed her jewel tool? Oh my God, you guys, look at this. Look at what it's doing from this to that. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. Thank you. Thank you for mentioning that, you guys. Just a light little touch. I'm going to go over the stones too. Look at that, you guys. Look at the before and after. So this is after and this is the before. Well, I got to do the sides, but you guys get what I mean. Wow, compared to this nasty. I'm so excited and it's clean. Look, I'll just take a little. I'm not turning you on. Hold on. There, just take this. There you go. Look at that. Wow. I'm impressed. You know why, you guys? I have rhodium plating on here. And it took it, polished it while keeping the rhodium plating on. Another discovery today, you guys. Another discovery, and I'm super excited. Well, you know, when that happens, we go in for this one. So I'm just going to touch it up just a little around the prongs. Nice and polished around my detail area. Hold on. Look at that. Yarrow, this is very nice. It's keeping my, I could tell when my rhodium is still intact because a white gold will turn a little hue of, a little hue of yellow. Do you guys know what I mean? White gold has a little hue of yellow. Ooh, look at that. Hold on. Why is it still blurry? There it is. See that? Even that's on my like little detail of my antique. I'll do the side too. I don't do the sides too much because they sit really nice to each other. But I'll just show you if I wanted to do that. Very nice. So I'm totally digging this, you guys. Totally digging my nice new shiny rings. Look at that. So excited. Look. And then look, this is the ugly one. Ugh. You see? No bueno. Okay, I'll finish the rest later. Hey, that was good. Who said to try it on your ring? Irene, that was a good one. Irene, so we discovered that it doesn't even take off rhodium plating. Remember that? Like you're hot? You like that, Yarrow? See? Only here the entertainment happened. Oh, crap, something fell. Oh. Okay, hold on. So, the Yoda. I love you, Nicole. I thought my abrasive research game was strong. My Yoda right here, her name is Anie. Honest to God, I think, I start to think sometimes, did God put me on this earth for this reason? It just happens. It comes to me, you guys. I don't ask for it. Bonnie says, no. I don't see no rub marks, no. So the only time you're going to see any kind of residue is if it grabs some compound from before or if there's some oil on it. And if that happens, just sand it down just so, like this. Look, you guys. I'll give more detail, but God bless it. If I could find sandpaper, it would help. So you would just do this, you guys. Hold on. So again, oh, this is like dirty, but I shouldn't be using this. But let's say I want to use a little like this. You would kind of just slow it down. Let me slow it down. And even if you work on it slow, look, let's say I work on it a little slow. Let's take my ring off, the one I didn't do. It gets even softer. Look, you guys. Look at it. Even polish is prettier, softer. Like slower. At slower speed, it even polished nicer. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so we're before, after. It's very nice, you guys. Gives you that extra shine within seconds. And it doesn't, you know, it's not going to catch the prongs. Look, I'll go over my prongs. Oh, this is nice. Wow, it actually polished nicer, slower. Maybe I'll have to do that on my, let's do it here, on my instructions. You know, the nice thing about the Jool tool is oh yeah, it's nice, is you have the ability to slow the speed down and change the finish. Wow, so look at the rub marks. There are none. Let me go ahead and do a complete, remember this camera is very, very, like it's not forgiving at all. It shows you even more things than I can see with my own eyes. Does that help you a little from seeing how it finishes? You know? Okay, let's do it on this. This is not completely polished, but let me just show what this looks like. Hi, Tom. Wow. Look at that polish. This was not complete polished. You could tell the scratches are still there, but it does give you a real, look at that polish. That's what you want to look. Granted, I never touched I didn't finish this bangle, but that's the polish I'm talking about. And so since it's clean, it's not leaving any kind of residue behind. You know what I mean, you guys? I think a little bit like a medium speed. It's really nice. Wasn't expected to show this, but it's really pretty. Do you see what I mean with the super high? It's like a really nice technique. And that's just old stuff. There you go. It's just a very high polish, if you will. High polish that just like polished my rings and didn't take off, wow, that looks so much nicer. Didn't take off the rhodium. I'm really stoked about that, you guys. So can I do the drawing? Or are you adding more? Yarrow is really, okay, so I'll read. Hold on, what are you guys saying? Wow, right, Heidi? I know, you guys. I'm always on the hunt. I think Lisa goes, you definitely keep us entertained and educated. Does it leave rub marks? Well, I answered that. Nicole, I love you, Nicole. I love you. Okay, there. Yarrow's back. So what are you going to add to this? Let me move them around. Yarrow, you can, hold on, I'm mixing them up. You guys see that? Woohoo! You know what? I don't like those. Yarrow, can you put the regular camera on so they can see me? Hello! Yarrow's going to add more. Let's see your hand, Yarrow. Come. Oh, yeah. You know, you guys, if you haven't gotten these dividers, like these little doodads, I just want you guys to know the little Jool tool organizers. You guys, whatever I have in stock might be the last time I have them. I just want you guys to know this because my manufacturer is like really having a hard COVID time. So we'll see. Just throwing that out there. It's going to make sure they're all not sticking together. Okay, so I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to say a quick little wish in my head. Well, where am I? Okay, there. Well, I mixed them all on one spot. Let's mix it up. I like to pick instead of doing like a random computer to pick. That's not fun. This gives energy, you know? I feel it. Okay, so let's mix it up, and I'm going to pick one. Who is it? Who is it, people? You guys can see before me. Oh, my God, it's Nicole! Oh, my God, that is so funny, Nicole. I love it. Congratulations, Nicole Richie. Dun, 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 dun. I swear. Yeah, you can win more than once. We put your names back in. If you won in the past, you can win again. I just want you guys to know, as you know. Yeah, so Yarrow refreshes everything. They have to cut and print all the names all the time. So that's what takes a while, you guys. We're a little old school around here. We like to, I know, Yarrow's like, we don't use that randomizer. We don't. I don't like that. I feel like I don't feel it. So today, Nicole, is your lucky day. Go get a lottery ticket, okay? Go get one for beans. Actually, maybe we should give the little finger. I know, right, Nicole? Nicole, how weird is that, right? How weird is that? That's crazy. You know what's funny? Nicole, you're going to know what I'm saying. I would say that is kind of like, how do I say, Nicole? The energy that we were talking about earlier, when you give from your heart, you know, oh my God, I got goosebumps. What is wrong with me? You know, it just circulates. True, genuine generosity, you guys, just always will come back to you. No, it doesn't mean that. No, I'm just talking. Maybe this was a reason why this happened. Because before I went on live, I was actually having a text conversation with Nicole. And it was an interesting conversation, to say the least. There was a lot of stuff. Anyways, long story short, we were talking about giving. And when you give purely from your heart, it's a sweet, kind gesture, and the other person will feel it without expecting anything in return. Do you know what I mean, you guys? I'm that type of person. When I give to see how happy you get, and that's the, I don't give it for, you know, you doing anything for me, you praising me for anything. No, I've been taught. He says if you're going to give, you give it, and you don't even have to tell anyone you gave it. You know what I mean? So that's the school I come from. That's the mentality I come from. So that's what we were talking about. So it's so weird that Nicole was to win, because so that's a confirmation for me to even talk about this. So this might be speaking to someone out there. If you're thinking about doing something good for someone and you're wondering, is that person worth it or whatever, you know what, you guys, giving is from you, is for you. You will receive the blessing when you give. Do you know what I mean? So when you give, you know how they say when you give, you'll receive? So true, right? So today's message is, we learn things we never knew were possible. Ta-da! You saw an accident happen with Anie. Ta-da! And today I had a confirmation that when you give, you guys, you will receive. So if I'm speaking to someone out there who needed to hear this, then maybe that was the reason why it happened, Nicole. I don't know. But I just want you guys to know, blessings will always come your way if you give. And I've learned that so much as of recent with my giving for Armenians. Oh my God, you know, you guys, I have to post my receipt. I just want you guys to know while I'm here on live. No, Yarrow, I'm going to show. Stop. I'm not going to stop that, Yarrow. No. Real quick, you guys. 1 second. I keep saying I'm going to. You know what, Yarrow? Time's not running out. Okay. So I just want you guys to see that this is a donation receipt. Okay, I got from them donation receipt. Thank you for your essentially attaches a receipt for may God bless you and your family. So may God bless everybody that has donated to Armenians, and this is the receipt. You guys see? Oh, hold on, that's a PDF. So that was the dollar amount. Where's the dollar amount? Right there. $5,167 from JOOLTOOL. So thank you guys so much for all your support. I just want you guys to know that that was done. I know I keep saying I'm going to post it, but it's a lot of pressure. You guys got to post that, say something nice. Who wants to post for me? I'm looking for someone to help me post, you guys. Where no one wants. That is true. It's back to Beans from giving her donations earlier. You know, Nicole, I forgot to mention to you on when I was texting you, you know, a lot of the kids, there's a lot of kids in this Lighthouse Foundation, and I was able to give it with the group of stuff that they shipped to them. So forgot to mention that today to you, but yes, thank you so much, Beans, for your contribution, because Nicole, if you guys don't know, Nicole sent a little care package for kids. It was adorable, the little things that she had in there. She had toothbrushes in there. She had a little toy. She had blankets. She had so many cute things. And so that one was also sent with a bunch of stuff to them. So, yeah, thank you. See, giving always brings joy to your heart and blesses you. And that is the word for today. And I will leave you with that for this weekend. And, you know, you guys, don't forget to give to yourself, too. You guys are deserving and are worthy of it. You know, us as women, we give a lot to everybody. But don't forget, you guys, you are worthy, you deserve it, and make that list and give that to someone you love. Yeah, so today I learned something new. You can print the JOOLTOOL cart. So let's say if you go to print the JOOLTOOL cart, let's say you put all the things you want from JOOLTOOL in your cart. You can print, yeah, online on our website. If you put all the items you want in your JOOLTOOL cart, you can print that cart and give it to someone. It also asks you to create a PDF. You can email it to someone. So I saw someone, I forgot who posted that on JOOLTOOL community. And then today I was talking to Heidi, and Heidi goes, how do I do that? And then Heidi figured out, oh, Anie, when you go to print your cart, it gives you options, and you can choose an option as a PDF so you can email it to someone. She was actually helping someone out. So if you're making your Christmas wish list, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, honk, honk. What am I doing, honk, honk? Did you hear me? I went honk, honk. What am I, Bozo the Clown, honk, honk? Oh, you guys, it's Black Friday. Enjoy, you guys. So the no, Monday is Makery. Monday is Open Studio. Thank you for that, D. I love you, I love you, I love you. You guys, on Monday, I will be on Francesca Watson's Open Studio for Jewel. On Monday, I had to change Tuesday because there's a last minute change on an appointment. So Monday, I will be on Francesca's Open Studio for Jewelers. That's her private group, Open Studios for Jewelers, with Francesca Watson. And we're continuing our JOOLTOOL 101 classes right here at your service. I'm there for you guys. And I just want you guys to know, I appreciate all the amazing support that you give to me on Facebook, on groups, all the comments you guys post, and supporting me here at JOOLTOOL, you guys. By doing this, you guys really help me to do these shows. You know, if not, I have to work. Can't do this. I have to work and generate more business, you know, with my vendors and working out plans for promotions and stuff. And I much rather would love to be here with you. So I am grateful for all your support that you guys, just all your support that you guys do on JOOLTOOL.com. It really allows me to do these videos and has kept me going through this entire quarantine process. Hand to God, you guys. So I really, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate all your support. And just keeps me doing more of the shows so you can see me dance again. Woo! Monday. Oh yeah, Monday. So, you know, you guys, the Fordite is going to go up on auction. And I have some other stones and other stuff that I'm going to put auction. Today was just too crazy. Black Friday, Thanksgiving, a lot of stuff, a lot of work. So I'm going to postpone that till next week. So stay tuned. Yeah, the Fordite came out good, huh? Yeah, I know. All right, guys, I love you. I wish you, are you always reading last minute comments? Anything? Yeah, so Francesca posted on the group page that she posted on Open Studios. I go live on Open Studios, the private group. So if you guys aren't a member, request to be on request as a member to see the videos, because it is a private group. But I really go into detail, and then Francesca asked me even more detail if you guys missed it. So it's a fun show. Just that's all. I mean, if you put me and Francesca together, 12 wine time, 12:30. 12:30 on the Open Studios on Monday. Wine time, gin time, every time. Yesterday actually was wine time. My dad brought this amazing bottle of red wine from 2013. Even my daughter said it was like drinking, what was it, like drinking candy? Water. Oh, it went down so smooth. But then it then I'm like, ooh, whoa, I enjoy this right now. I could use a little relaxing. So I had a nice relaxing dinner with my dad's wine. So this weekend, you guys, spoil yourself. You know, the year we're having, go for it. Whatever you're thinking about doing, whatever you're thinking about buying, no hold back. Just do it. You deserve it. Spoil yourself. That's what I'm telling myself. Bye all. Enjoy your leftovers. I know we have left. I actually brought some leftovers for Kristen because we had Armenian food, and I said Kristen's got to have some Armenian food, so Kristen turns into an Armenian. So, anyways, you guys, I love you. I wish you a fabulous weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and by all means, take care of yourself. I love you all. Bye for now. Bye, you guys.